What did you think about GNX now that you've had time to fully listen, digest it?
GNX is an amazing album. Kendrick is great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering, where were all these fans during the release of Mr. Morale? Where were all these fans during the release of Mr. Morale? Because I remember us tweeting our lyrics and reposting. I remember posting myself dancing on holiday to Kendrick songs.
Yeah.
People said you couldn't dance to Kendrick's music. What's the difference now? I'm just saying, a lot of bandwagoners.
I think so, definitely. I definitely think GNX is a good album.
Yeah.
I think I probably prefer Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I think that was a better album. But yeah, it is. It's bandwagon jumping, isn't it? He's had the beef with Drake.
Yeah.
He's won it.
Yeah.
You know, he's doing the Super Bowl. So like people are like now paying attention to him and being like, oh yeah. But yeah, even before that, I remember like Kendrick. When did I first hear about Kendrick? I know one of my friends told me about him, but it might have even been around GTA Online.
Okay.
And you know, he had this tune in there.
Yeah.
What was it? Swimming Pools, was it?
Okay.
Yeah, I think was it that one? I can't remember which one it was.
And Hood Gon' Love It with J-Rock.
Yeah. So I always remember like just driving around in GTA Online and being like, oh, who's this dude? Like, and like it was like from then I just started listening to a lot of his stuff.
Yeah.
And but like he's always been around. Like people are sort of like saying, oh, you know, he's just come about because of the Drake beef and
That's
stuff.
insane.
But he's always been there. He's always had that quality of music. So yeah, it's just you just got this new generation that's sort of catching on now.
And that's why I'm trying not to be like an old man and say, oh, you guys don't know, back in the day, Good Kid, M.A.A.D City, oh, Section 80 mixtape, I was there. But it's fair enough that other people are listening to Kendrick and they're starting to get onto his music. I love a lot of GNX. I think the latter part of that album is amazing. I really love the content that he's put out there. There's some of the subject matter that it doesn't sit with me, but it's for the West Coast.
Yeah.
And you have to understand the theme of this album. But I actually preferred Kendrick's State of Mind in Mr. Morale.
Okay.
Because he had come from the place of, hey, I'm the guy preaching, I'm the guy telling you how to be. Then to Damn, which is an album of like, hey, this is who I really am. This is the reflection of the hood and everything and exactly where we should be. But then when he switched over to Mr. Morale, it's like, this is the real me.
Yeah.
These are my issues.
Yeah.
I love I Am Not Your Savior. And there's a line that Kendrick does in that album where he's just like, I choose me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm not going for the hits. I'm not doing. I choose me. I choose my family. I choose my mental health. So for him to go all the way from that to this new mindset where he's like, hey, I deserve it all. I'm like, this guy. This isn't the Kendrick I fell in love with. But I won't lie. On some edits, you know those TikTok edits of like LeBron and Kobe. When you see I Deserve It All playing on that, I'm like, okay, I see where it's coming from.
But yeah, you know what? He's been putting in the work for a lot of time. Do you know what? He's us. He's us. He's putting in the work and he deserves it all. So I can't hate him for that. Like,
actually, you're right. If our videos went viral. Would be in the exact same position.
We just need to get the beef with like a big YouTuber or something.
Or maybe we can just beef with each other and then I might cry though. Like, I won't be able to take it well. No, so what would you give his album out of 10?
Out of 10, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
7.5. 7.5. I'm a bit of a harsh critic.
Yeah.
I would say a 7.5. I like it. I think it feels like, somebody said it before, but it feels like an album before the real album.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's because of the short run times in some of the songs and stuff like that, but it just feels like he's got more to give or something like that.
Absolutely.
From listening to this album.
Absolutely.
I think it's good. I just feel like he's holding back. He's got like 5 more, you know what I mean? He's come back with more coming out. But yeah, I enjoy it. What about you?
I agree with the 7.5 based on where I hold Kendrick.
Yeah.
I think it's not his best album. It's not my favorite album of his. I've got a few songs that I'd play on repeat. But I do want more from him. I want more. I want a different subject matter. I want more of Euphoria.
Okay.
I want more tracks like that from him. But Kendrick plays to his own drum, and that's something that I appreciate about him. And it just feels good to be alive and at the right age to enjoy what's going on with Kendrick, to see someone dominate. And right now, Kendrick is up there with Nas for me. Like that's my 1-2, and they could be flipped around depending on the day.
Okay.
But yeah, I really appreciate that music.
Favorite song from the album?
Dodger Blue.
Oh yeah,
Dodger Blue.
Okay. I think for me it has to be Gloria.
Oh, okay. I think we know what kind of Kendrick fans we are. I think we know what kind of Kendrick fans we are.